o'clock rings to wake you up. Do you get up, walk downstairs to the kitchen, and start making pancakes for yourself? Then tell your sister or brother to cook the pancakes for you. Later, when your parents try them and tell you how good they are, you take all the credit for making the entire meal. No. When you are driving to work, do you start driving, then stop and pull over and have your passenger drive the rest of the way there for you? Then, when you get there, take all the credit for the driving? No. When you are working on a report at work or school, do you start that report, then stop and have someone come in and finish the report for you? Then when you get that A+ or the client signs with you because of that report, you take all the credit for writing it? No, people just don't do that. My name is Sam Montag, and I will be talking to you about how you should always finish what you started, and you should only take credit for what you do. Too many people these days will start something, then stop and have another person come in and finish it for them, and then take all the credit for it. In fact, we have almost all started something and not finished it. Whether it was cleaning your room, but stopping and ending up having your parents finish cleaning it for you, I know that's happened to me. When everyone grows up, they have to take care of themselves. Your parents can only do it for so long. So, will you go to the store and not buy anything because your parents used to buy everything for you? Let me give you a hint. No. What about going to a restaurant? Would you go to that restaurant but just sit there as everyone else orders because you used to go to the restaurant, but you wouldn't be the one ordering? Your parents would be? Again, no. But it isn't just kids. Adults too will start something, then stop and have someone else come in, and then at the end of it, take all the credit for it. In fact, adults will make their kids, and sometimes even their friends, finish what they started. It's just not right, especially for the adults. They are setting some of those bad examples for us cute kids, and we cute kids need to do something about it. So, considering myself a cute kid, I have decided to take a page out of the adult book. From now on, I will never go to Spanish class again. Instead of me, my good friend Jimmy McDougal will go to Spanish class for me. See, Jimmy is much better at Spanish than me. I will go to math while he goes to Spanish. Now, I'll still get the grade that he gets, I just won't do the work for it. Now, of course I'm kidding, but in some scenarios like that, people wouldn't be kidding, such as American League pitchers hitting in Major League Baseball. Major League Baseball has a rule that pitchers in the American League are not allowed to hit. Now, I believe a pitcher should hit or play offense and pitch, play defense. But because the pitcher doesn't hit, you would think he gets paid less, right? No. What about the designated hitter? They must get paid less. Again, no. So, do you see any pitchers in the National League having someone hit for them? No. But what about shortstops or catchers or some other position in the American League? They also don't have someone hit for them. So why should only a pitcher in the American League get one? Are they better than all the other players? But I'm not saying I'm exactly perfect either. See, 4 years ago when I got a dog, I promised my parents I would feed her as much as them. 4 years later, I haven't fed them in all of about 2 months. And you don't even want to look at my room. You would literally think a herd of elephants ran through it, chasing a basketball. But people should start taking responsibility for what they're doing. They should finish what they started, whether they like it or not. Why? Because it's right. You should never stop a school, sports, or work assignment. Ever. You need to use all your ability to finish what you started. Don't stop and work on another assignment. Don't procrastinate. Just do it. I wrote 4 different speeches before I wrote this one, but I didn't just write the beginning of each speech. I wrote the entire speech, even though it was one of the hardest things I had ever done. So I now vow, in front of my parents too, that I will not let Jimmy McDougal go to my Spanish classes anymore. I will also try to clean my room a little bit better. But you guys and gals also need to finish what you started. So please, please, the next time you start something, finish it. Thank you, and have a great day.